living costs and to have extreme cold weather emergency tents. And this is an amazing moment for me as a human being, for me as an intellectual human being and part of the human race. I love the human race and life, and I wish you so much happiness and success. And I'm going to set up an emergency food aid website, or if I pass away, for my data to be protected, to be put in a vault, to be protected by the military, top military security like Navy SEALs, to protect this data. Is very serious. I did it. I was a mathematician, mostly self-taught, really eccentric. I have 4 scientific calculators and 16 mobile phones. I'm that type of person, and 8 alarm clocks. It's very fun in my house. I've done it. I wish you every success and every happiness. Life is both sorrow and joy. If anything bad's happened in your life, move on. We can't live in the past because there is no future in it. You can write about the past, document it, so we learn from it. But look to the future and go into the future with great optimism and great positivity. You can achieve anything. You do it little bit by day. This is Project 1X. This is a wonderful moment for me. This is where all the light bulbs went on, all the dotting the I's and crossing the T's, and when it gets published I'll be, a tear will be in my eye. This is for the future survival of mankind. I can do many other projects to generate finance or publicity. I was on a stage as a kid. I went for famous parts as a child. I met over 1,000 famous people. This is not for publicity, this is for the world. This is my gift as me and the people who invented the glasses and the calculators. Also to actors and actresses, you do a wonderful job because a lot of people don't have time for books, and you do visual stories. I love that. Hopefully there'll be a film about me, and a lot of people can learn from it for an educational purposes. To the universities around the world, I've done it. This is Project 1X, which will be vaulted. Project 1X, I've done it. It's top secret classified. I've done it, and it's an amazing moment. The figures add up. A food hamper costing £100 for 10 billion people equals 1,000 billion a week, every week, for the future of mankind. That is the basic survival source. I repeat, a £100 food hamper times 10 billion people equals 1,000 billion. The World Bank and World Reserve Bank and governments around the world, you have to make barra bonds of that equivalent 1,000 billion. That's emergency food, emergency sum that can be released every year or every week for the planet. That is, we're all here together. You have to do a world peace treaty. We're all human. A world flag, a world peace treaty. Put away your differences and stop fighting over little rocks in the ocean that will eventually be washed away by the sea. Whatever a brilliant miracle since the Big Bang, we are here. It's 2013. I wish you every happiness, every success. I love my life, and cherish your life. It's very precious. Don't waste time. Find a partner, go and have children, and pass on your DNA. I will do some teaching and some scientific classes, and I will continue this project and teaching, maybe some mathematics or that type of thing, and other subjects as well. Or I'll work on projects with a university and a school. I used to work for a school. So that's it. This is it. This is Project 1X. I wish you every happiness. From one human being to you, you are here for a reason. Your main mission in life is to find a partner, be gentle, have intercourse, be very gentle. It's a very loving act, but it can be painful. Be very gentle, be very loving, and pass on your DNA. Your body is to protect your sperm. The female body is to protect the egg. When the sperm goes into the egg and makes new life, it takes parts of your DNA into the next generation. You're part of something amazing in the universe. Life is both sorrow and joy. I wish you every happiness. I had a brilliant education, and I spent many years studying through my own drive, my own determination. This was meant to happen. This is fate meets destiny. This is Project 1X, part of a Solve the World project for the human race. There will be a film made about it, and this documents, copies will be given to the military around the world, and in a top secret private vault. I've done it. I've done it. The world population of 10 billion people for the world survival, the sum is 123,180,000 billion for 100 years for the survival of mankind. I repeat, for the survival of the future of the human race, for mankind, for food hampers, living costs and extreme cold weather tent and equipment, minus the house, for the future of mankind, that total cost for 10 billion people is 123,180,000 billion every 100 years. I've done it. I've done it. Main emergency, food hampers, £100 food hamper every week for 10 billion people, 1,000 billion a week. This is what a World Bank, Reserve Bank, you have to do, get barrel bonds for 1,000 billion. That's for 10 billion food hampers to be scanned and release those funds to food hamper factories. And for every 100 years a document and a world barrel bond of 123,180,000 billion for every 100 years for that to be released. President, world leaders, this is it, Project 1X. Good luck, I've done it, it's done. It's done for 10 billion people. It's done. Me as a fellow human being, I've got a tear in my eye. I'm a mathematician, I'm Herbert Hexon. It's done. For the human race, good luck and never give up. I've done it. The survival plan for the human race is done. We're here to help each other as human beings. I've got a tear in my eye. My mum kept me going. I love you, Mum. I went to top university and private education, and I spent my time doing this for the human race. I've got a tear in my eye, I'm nearly crying. I've done it for 10 billion people. Project 1X, the code is Dolphin 1, Mermaid 5, or Mermaid 1, Dolphin 5 for the password access to the vault, which will be other password accesses. Navy SEALs of sound mind who have passed driving tests